Let's get straight to it. You've got big dreams. You want to start a business or have a high-paying job one day, and you can picture your future house with a golf simulator and a McLaren sitting in the driveway. We all do, because the fact is this: wealth provides freedom. The freedom not only to afford whatever cars and boats you want, but more importantly, so you can spend more time traveling the world with your friends and be able to provide for your family and watch your future kids grow up. Deep down, you believe it's possible, but right now, you are stuck. Your ambitions in your mind are outpacing your actions in real life. And there's this constant feeling of not knowing where to start. Are you lazy? Do you have ADHD? Or do you just lack motivation? What the heck is it? I had this same question for myself 5 years ago. But then something happened. I finally cured my laziness, and it felt as if a lightning bolt had struck the ground beneath me. And how all of a sudden have this ability to work hard and to focus. How did I do it? There were 5 key things I learned that I'll share with you now. So let's dive in. The first thing is the most important, and it's this: you are not lazy, you are lost. Most people don't understand that laziness is actually a symptom of being lost. When someone is lost and they feel like they have no direction in life, it can be debilitating to the brain, and it's easy to lose motivation. Science has showed us this, that it takes a toll on your mental health. What's the natural thing to do once you get down on yourself? You procrastinate doing what you should be doing next. Think about it. Maybe you've had a $10 million business idea but never got started on anything, or you've been stuck in a job and knew you wanted to get out of there, or you just didn't know what you wanted to do next. So guess what you end up doing? Doom scrolling all day, binging TV series at night, and partying on the weekends? Most people would look at you and think that you were lazy, but the truth is, you are just lost. The second thing is that you are doing the wrong thing. 90% of people fall into one of these 2 categories. You are a student, or you hate your job. If you are a student, I strongly suggest you start a business now. Spend 5% of your effort on getting your degree and the remaining 95% on starting a business. I say this because of AI and the social media trends that are happening now. I'll make a video on this soon. If you are the second person and you hate your job, it's an even bigger sign to me that you are lost. Can you imagine if Martha Stewart hated cooking or Elon hated rockets? Probably not, because they wouldn't be where they are today if they did. So that's my point. You are in the wrong career field. Which brings me to my third point. Understand the power of passion. You might think success comes from discipline and grinding every day, but the truth is, without passion, discipline eventually burns out. You can force yourself to start a business and maybe watch 10 tutorial videos and finally form your LLC. But if you don't actually care about what you are building, you will run out of gas. The people who go the furthest are the ones who give a damn. Passion turns hard days into worthwhile ones, and confusion into clarity. It turns mistakes into lessons. But most people skip this step and chase money or status instead. They wonder why everything feels like a chore. Start with finding your passion, and the rest gets a whole lot easier. The fourth thing is this: you are lazy because you are trying to be perfect. You say you're lazy, but maybe the real problem is you're trying too hard. You want the perfect idea, the perfect routine, the perfect moment to start, but that pressure makes everything feel impossible before you even begin. Your brain taps out and calls it laziness, when really, it's fear dressed in a desire to be perfect. You don't want to fail, but by avoiding imperfection, you end up failing by default. The key isn't to push harder, it's to lower the bar. Do it messy, do it wrong, just do it. Which brings me to my vision. Turn ambition into action. You've got the ambition, the vision board, the dream life playing in your head on repeat, but ambition without action is just a screensaver. It looks nice, but it doesn't do anything. It's useless. Therefore, the goal isn't to dream bigger. It's to move quicker. One small imperfect step is worth more than 100 flawless plans sitting in your notes app. So do one thing today for you and just get started. It doesn't have to be sexy, it just has to be done. That's how ambition stops being a fantasy and starts becoming your reality. I hope there's hit home for a few people and you can take 1 or 2 things away. Drop a comment and subscribe if you're building something big but don't always feel like a CEO yet. Thanks for watching. See you next time.